You know, there's something about sitting here, under the stars, with nothing but this fire between us. It makes everything else feel small. Like, all the things I worry about, the things I'm afraid to say. They're just shadows in the trees. I feel like I could tell you anything here, and maybe, for once, I wouldn't be afraid of being misunderstood. Maybe I've spent too much time hiding, trying to be what everyone else wanted. But here, with just the firelight, I feel real. Like, whoever I really am could actually be enough. Do you ever feel that way? Like, if you just let the world see you, unfiltered, maybe it wouldn't be so scary? Because right now, this feels more real than anything I've known.
I get what you mean. It's funny, isn't it? We spent so much time pretending to be something we're not, just to fit in or avoid judgment. But out here, it's like everything else fades away, and we're just us. I admire that about you. You have this light, this way of seeing the world that makes me want to open up, too. Sometimes, I feel like I have to carry all these expectations, like I need to be strong all the time. But here, with you, it's okay to just be vulnerable. It's weird how a campfire can bring out the truth. Maybe it's the warmth, or maybe it's just the way the night wraps around us. But I want you to know that you're not alone in feeling this way. I'm right here with you. So, let's promise to stop hiding. Let's be real together, because I think that's where the magic happens.
Wow, I really needed to hear that. It's comforting to know I'm not the only one who feels like I have to wear a mask sometimes. I've always admired your strength, but I never realized it came with its own set of burdens. It's like we're both standing here, holding pieces of ourselves back, when all we really want is to be seen for who we are. I think it's brave to share that with me. You know, it takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable, and I want you to know that you can trust me with your truths. Maybe this is our moment to break down those walls. I'm scared too, but if we can be real with each other, maybe we can find that magic you talked about. Let's stop hiding, let's just be ourselves. I think it could be the start of something incredible. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's like the sky is on fire. You know, moments like this remind me of how fleeting everything is. It's easy to get caught up in our worries and forget to appreciate what's right in front of us. Do you ever think about how we're just tiny pieces in this vast universe?
I do, actually. It's humbling, isn't it? Standing here, watching the world shift from day to night. It makes all our worries seem so small. Sometimes, I feel like we're so focused on the future, on what we're supposed to be, that we forget to live in the moment. But up here, with this view, it's like everything else fades away. I can't help but think about how every sunset is a reminder to let go of the day and start fresh tomorrow. Just like how we talked by the fire, maybe this is our chance to let go of the past and embrace what's next. What if we promised to always seek out moments like this? To remind each other to stop and take it all in? I'd love to share more sunsets with you, to really be present together, no masks, just us.
It's amazing how much the sky changes, just like us. I feel lighter after that. It's like all the heaviness I carried around just lifted. I could get used to this.
Me too. There's something about being out here, away from everything, that makes it easier to breathe. It's a reminder that life doesn't have to be so complicated. We can just be. And about what we talked about earlier, about being real with each other, I want you to know that it means a lot to me. I've never really opened up like this with anyone before. I guess there's something about the fire, the darkness, and the stars that makes it feel safe.
I feel the same way. It's like this place has a magic of its own. I can finally talk without worrying about being judged. I've always been the strong one, but it can be exhausting. I think it's good for both of us to let our guards down. I want to know you more, Not just the surface stuff, but what really matters to you. What are your dreams? What makes you tick?
Wow, jumping right in. Huh. I like that. Honestly, I've always wanted to travel. See the world beyond our little bubble. Experience different cultures, meet new people. But I've held back, thinking it's just a dream, something I shouldn't chase. But being here with you, it makes me think that maybe I should start pursuing it. What about you? What are your dreams?
I want to create something meaningful. Something that connects with people, like art or stories. I've always felt like my voice was meant to be heard, but I've been too afraid to share it. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to moments like this, because they feel like inspiration waiting to happen.
You should definitely share that voice of yours. You have so much to say, and I can tell it's powerful. I'd love to see what you create. Let's promise to support each other, to chase our dreams together. No matter how scary it feels.
Absolutely. Let's be each other's cheerleaders. I feel like we're on the brink of something incredible, and I'm glad we're sharing it together. Here's to new beginnings, right?
To new beginnings, indeed. I can feel it too, this spark between us feels like the start of something special. It's not just about our dreams, but also about the journey we'll take together. I want to be there for you as you find your voice and create something amazing. And I hope you'll be there to cheer me on when I take those steps toward traveling and exploring. You know, moments like this make me believe that we can really support each other. It's like the universe is giving us a sign that we're meant to share this adventure. I'm grateful for tonight, for you, and for what's to come.